Teen vaping is an issue schools everywhere are trying to solve. But in School District 8 in Fountain, the effort is not being led by teachers or administrators. It's being led by students. News 5's Michelle Reyes joins us live in studio, introducing us to the youth taking the fight into their own hands. Michelle.
Megan, it started small, just a group of students looking for another extracurricular, but it's grown into something much bigger, a movement that's giving young people a voice and a purpose.
It looks like her lungs are damaged, so this is what her lungs look like, and this is what a healthy lung looks like. Does she smoke or vape?
They call themselves the Youth Advisory Council, or YAC, a group of 40 middle and high school students in District 8 who decided that if vaping is a problem in their schools, they should be part of the solution.
Originally, I signed up just because it seemed like another thing to put on an application. As I progressed into YAC, I realized it was something that I really wanted to do.
Charlotte Atkins didn't expect to find her passion in prevention, but she did.
YAC is such an authentic experience, and everyone has a voice, and we're solving a real problem in today's community.
That problem, she says, is hiding in plain sight.
The vape is a hoodie string. There's vapes that look like asthma inhalers. They look like so many different things. Pens, markers, car keys, anything. They're so easy to hide.
So these students decided to help. One way is through their in-depth program.
So instead of suspending kids who are vaping, we kind of just help them and give them more ways besides vaping to cope with stressors.
They've created shirts, posters, and public service announcement videos.
If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask you for a glass of milk.
But if you give a child a vape, they'll crave the buzz again and again.
Beyond that, they've hosted parent nights, met with elementary students, and even trained district staff to spot the signs, all while balancing homework and exams.
Parents will come up to me, my child doesn't do that. My child would never do that. Here's the thing though, they're being introduced to it at the elementary level. They're seeing these things in movies. Kids are picking them up off the street. I don't think they necessarily realize how everywhere it is.
And district leaders say this generation is showing them a better way to reach their peers.
When that conversation comes from a peer, that conversation can be taken much more thoughtfully and really can make a difference that we adults just can't right now.
The best part is students don't get to be in the part of the YAC. They chose to apply and go through the process themselves. Leaders tell me they had double the number of applications for this fall's initiative, and that's all through the work these young leaders have done. In studio, I'm Michelle Reyes, News 5.
Michelle, thank you. You may recall back in 2024, Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser awarded $17.4 million in funding to combat the youth vaping crisis. That was thanks to a settlement between the state and e-cigarette manufacturer Juul Labs, Inc., alleging Juul used deceptive marketing practices to target young people. Those funds were distributed to several state programs and school districts. Close to home, Harrison District 2 received just over $253,000. District 8, which Michelle mentioned, got over $131,000. District 49 just under $127,000, and Pueblo County District 70 more than $127,000. Now, the Colorado Department of Law awarded more than $17 million to schools and organizations tackling the youth vaping crisis last year. They did so through the AG settlement with Juul. Fountain-Fort Carson School District 8 was awarded close to $131,000. The YAC leadership team is now planning a statewide youth conference next spring, teaching others how to start programs like theirs.